Well, welcome back. My name is Catherine Achenga. Our sign language interpreter this evening is Lucy Mwaura. Let's now focus on the stories that have been making headlines today. We begin with what transpired earlier in Kisii, where President Uhuru Kenyatta has called for a constitutional consensus that accommodates all communities and entrenches equity and national unity. The head of state said the country is staring at a constitutional moment, warning against rigidity that breeds negative and divisive politics. Speaking at the Gusii Stadium in Kisii County when he led the nation in marking this year's Mashujaa Day, President Kenyatta said he advocates for a constitutional consensus that will secure the country's democratic credentials without ripping apart the diversity of the Kenyan nation. Kevin Washira starts off tonight's coverage with that story.
The president urged Kenyans to weave a constitutional consensus around a three-pronged national question that addresses political inclusion, equity in distribution of opportunities and resources, as well as the contestation and violence that occur every electoral cycle. The head of state said the quest to liberate Kenya was fueled by the desire to drive away hunger, ignorance, disease and unemployment away from Kenyans, and that unless the economy is sustainably expanding to accommodate the youths graduating every year, they are being robbed of their future.
And the national question goes back to the advent of our multi-party system. For indeed, it was after the reintroduction of political pluralism in 1992 that negative politics began to dominate our national arena.
The president warned that premature campaigns and endless electioneering that create anxiety deny the country an environment where enterprise can thrive by continuously attracting capital, warning that unless the constitution is changed now, the problems bedeviling the nation will plague this country for years.
The cardinal principle must always be our unity in diversity.
We will have a robust national conversation that will bring everybody on board.
President Kenyatta at the same time paid glowing tribute to past and current national heroes for their contribution to national development, and while heaping praises for the liberation heroes, the president said the country must not forget its young people, but celebrate them, also citing a series of transformative programs and projects, including the nationwide airborne geophysical survey that are being undertaken by a team of 800 Kenyan youth, saying the country's young people have talent.
We should not give my suggestion the parochial interpretation of creating positions for individuals.
Kevin Washira, Channel 1 News.